I grace the mental with elemental atoms gathered from pencils. Instrumentals MCs can never fathom. Proceed to enhance government land and expand the knowledge. Hip-hop overran by clans submerged within the depths of the sea. With no defense, prominent figures captivated, afraid in suspense. Rap-related offense formulated with intent on my metaphors, created, calculated 2% with the decimal, selectable rhyme that I protect with the shield, intellect, architecture to build, plus the basis, fundamental lyrics that you're facing, alchemistic beats or techniques that you're praising, consumed and digested, invested for the soul, exhumed by prose. Mechanic has manifested and selected with genetics through the essence of time, mastermind like a physic with methods to redefine humankind.
Don't ever let him see you coming. That's the gaff, my friend. Look at me. Underestimated from day one. You'd never think I was a master of the universe now, would you?
I drop a gem like a thief fleeing a heist. My rap book is twice as nice as the files of H flights. Here to win tight, the non-enlightening, non-exciting than any others. Non-bomb on the mic, and I'm human highlighting, tightening my grip, tightening my flow, tightening my grip. To the point, niggas say I'm tightening my shit. Positive progression through dudes, a trigger mechanism fused to my tongue, providing the boom that you hit whenever I touch the tonsil box. The sparks leader remains too high to cop. I rock as unorthodox as the seam of mad. All angles penetrating defense on the best MC. I test teams to improve my pedigree. Mentally, most is second to me. Lesser elementary, lack of imagery. My frame hold more chemicals than chemistry kits. Destined to be the next swamp marksman, the next to be mentioned amongst the illest of artists, the guardsmen.
Through the underground, many have found how to elevate the minds, escalate the rhyme, captivating times, intertwined through the madness. Philosophical flashes, shine divine by lyrical assassins through masses, searching for the key and locking hazards, outlasting MCs, overtaking statuses and still gathering ideas, furthering the battling, skill elaborate, infinite for attacking. Through the underground, many have found how to elevate the minds, escalate the rhyme, captivating times.
My mind aligned with the North Star for horse bars, deception and pain. The weapons of fame remain tough as Colossus, inflicting your brain with dull force like blunt objects, turning your context from complex to ice and more wet. A lot of nonsense, a lot of wet fuses out there thinking they bomb threats. That's why my conscience is underground like salmon rusty. You move with a minute, the flush be illustrious touch I breathe through thoughts I weave and words I breathe. Be my bond of life, like the bond of dust of light, bringing chaos in the form of fleets of scarlet nights and scrolls undeciphered by a scientist that the people buying is here like a psychiatrist. Nothing but the death-defying live wire shit. Keep it open like Vicky's Secret, a tie kid.
Through the underground, many have found how to elevate the minds, escalate the rhyme, captivating times, intertwined through the madness. Philosophical flashes, shine divine by lyrical assassins.
Yo, the power of words you could observe in my verbs. Either that or the clown's face down on the curb. Cause herds with too much nerve just disturb. Brothers with no qualms about a pawn getting served. His urge to purge you from the globe in a surge. As the gunpowder burns, he won't be deterred. One lesson to learn from violent stain moments. I'll stress the concern, the silence ain't golden. Get on it, your mind and resolve this prob. Even the pettiest squabbles can grow quite large, and it's nefarious how a scowl on a bad day can escalate and transform the foul play. Alizé influence intent to get bent and make dents. I ain't still the will to prevent. Form myself and yourself too with step two. Cause step one, so one false move, it's all through. What? Yeah. Check it 1 2 1 2. Monumental, evidential, 206 residential. Check it, don't stop. Hip hop, living life, living right. Yeah, check it, yo. Broadcasting live from the northwest side of Babylon. Come the opposite of wrong, can't make a fatter song. Track stronger than Mac, rushing out of the pack. Crushing cuts with the knack like the nuts that I snack. Bustin' right back at you with the rapturous rap. Copycats trying to rock the fake, stopped in they tracks. Impede destructive deeds, cause it's whack, no need. I'm like a rodeo steed, bro, you can't hold me. So pony up and confess, you love the way I put it, it's down. Don't try to sit down, the action sound, there it is, pow. I spit valves, release pressure like spit valves. KO the whole corral when I sink you with style. Administer sound with synthesis, sprung forth for impetus to free my vicinity from impure degenerates. Melanin is the emphasis, especially benefits. Possibility limitless, forever I'm sitting this. As I move my jaws and the earth revolves, there's mysteries of life that we still unsolved. I heard somebody trying to say that it can kill us all, but if it fills us all, that makes me feel tall enough to stand up, put my hands up to the challenges of life. Gotta stand up, my man, what? Stand up, that's the answer. Keep a balance in your life, gotta stand up. High pedigree, full possession of heavenly reverie for the way I be setting these rhymes to the melodies, like Thomas the bombs made by the Lebanese. The blast past in the settlings in Tel Aviv. Move kinetically, portraits perfect aesthetically. Somebody doing what I do better than me, you've never seen or heard. Writers don't seem to learn, but me letting a copy stop me's what seems absurd. Out of the question, like Jamar Naw manifesting, or not taking the stand to expand with the lesson. Plan that I'm addressing the man, child, and woman. 2 times 200, the wild styles is coming. Summon your strength for under the length of the fence that prevents the indigenous from ever making sense of this tense by intent metropolis. We rockin' this beyond the false prophecies of apocalypse, societal collapse, but only for the whack. And as far as the blacks, I'm not buying into that. As I move my jaws and the earth revolves, there's mysteries of life that be still unsolved. I heard somebody trying to say that it can kill us all, but it fulfills us all. It makes me feel tall enough to stand up, put my hands up to the challenges of life. Gotta stand up, my man, what? Stand up, that's the answer. Keep a balance in your life. Gotta stand up, my man, what? Stand up, put your hands up. If you're balancing your life, you can stand up. Tear the dance up. Wanna battle with the mic? Come and stand up.
And Barren Zones, the copper tone professor of the headphone, construct contemporary mathematics, the tougher Teflon. For months the minutes as my word is bone, through verbal fucks and just a Tony touch a Dutch, burning consonant clutch, back from the future like a flux capacitor. The ambassador for rhymes out of the stratosphere. Status here is permanent like hieroglyphics. The inspecific, though never inefficient, verbular physics. Dig it, and not inhibit, never limit on the lyrical stamina. Rope Britannicas and triple stanzas of hip hop. I guess I am the Michael Lupica, shooting my lips, shooting the shit to dips, and shooting two in ya. Once for your mind, one inflicts the neck corrosion. Cause on the mic I basically like my name was Ty Bozeman, see. So check my mental as my mind sway to open highway, and thoughts outrun Diamantes behind
Verbal
me.
dynamics with magnificent tones, prone for infinite clones, assuming our throne, pursuing the goal. Sending these rhymes lacking remedies, infinitely attacking extremities, setting standards for the industry. Verbal dynamics with magnificent tones, prone for infinite clones, assuming our throne, pursuing the goal. Sending these rhymes lacking remedies, infinitely attacking extremities, setting standards for the industry.
Silent rap star, anonymous author, remain unknown to the globe, even though my flow is locked in your recorder. The underdog above your highest pedestal, lyrical, medical, a mic doc, overdosage off a decibel, auditorial morphine, illegal drug addict, semi-automatic tongue chatter, aimed at the addicts of the fiends, plus my peers, niggas envy cause my shine's like the sun, while they try to compare, aiming flares more comparable to Frigidaires. True fans ignore ya, but I've been rocking since sheepskins, and Theodora's my persona, or karma similar to Dalai Lama meets the Unabomber, blowing spots from Japan to the Pearl Harbor, with uncontrollable, reloadable recitings. I write rhymes on scrolls that have yet to be deciphered by a scientist. And yet the people buying this hear what I'm singing like psychiatrists. It's just extensions of realities with cash rule, but the fool don't let the cash rule his actions. Moving like a puppet being strung up by the Jacksons, and drinks are stacking, cash in, plus ropes, rocks, and fashions. Flashing your ass out in concert, while all the fans want their cash cause they got jerked. But in the end reality, you can't escape it. If you ain't got no dough, how the fuck you gonna make it? Still.
I just wanna let you kids know that because I heard your stuff and it wasn't on point, you know what I'm saying? Like what is this, yo? You talking about next level shit, man? Yo, you need to be talking about what's happening out there on the streets right now, son. You know what I'm saying? So before you even try to put some shit on the web, internet or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even try to pull that shit again, man. That shit ain't funny, yo. So, yo, I'm gonna call my crew. We're gonna attack you with some football bats, yo, filled with shit. So I'm saying it gets all over your face, cause your crew is whack, yo. You doodles. You're cockeyed, man. Alright? Some shit out. Yo, what's the deal here, son? Yo, I keep coming across your website, man. I'm just trying to look up some fat, you know, like Spanish ass sites, you know? But I can't seem to get past this industry standard, son. Like, what is this shit, yo? Like, this shit is like, yo, man, you talking about some, like, new shit, yo? Like, yo, it's not hitting hard, yo. You need to be talking about some bitches and booty shit, you know? And like running up on kids and snatching their leathers, yo, cause that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't take this shit, man. Like, I shot my computer, yo. I had to go steal a new one from the library, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like that shit, man. So if you ever fuck with me again, yo, you fucking with me, alright? I can hear it, yo. I know you in your room right now, alright? You fucking with me, alright? I'ma come get you, yo. As a promise, yo. Pablo Picasso, don't lie,
Connect dots like black dots, get mad props from back blocks, full of black locks and padlocks. Suckers can't stop the Hancock. Fabric keeping soul strictly fabulously fast. Just Ricky Dicky's happy with these mathematically potent flow and keeping you open just like a canopy. Your canopy, my bro, humanity stands you see. Enhancing me like answer machines to max. With bad memories of the facts, like forgetting which women got skin disease. And internally packed the same traits we vacate. Land where common man programmed to embrace hate. The face great, leaders and drip quick. Believers on the past, this is green as a fast redeemer. My sound flash lingers like tuning forks. Some using their tuning fork for consuming pork. Ballooning the store to avoid. I sparsely bought the comic quota. Solid soldier, stomps over holding bosses like Barcelona. Yo, matter of fact, check it out, y'all. Check the data out, check it out, y'all. Brother, check it out, check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Check it out.
Spiritual essence and possession plus lessons from with influence spectrums invested from the mind allows my rhyme to begin the session protected by the literal. My words are critical for the knowledge, logic for poverty-stricken criminals, lyrical styles, individual methods resurrected like miracles detected perennial through the hourglass and mass techniques to be concrete. Rap sheets a week, leave MCs flat in the street facing defeat from attached dispatch to the track matter of fact, formatted to inhabit all habitats and acrobat with flip exhibited through the scripts to amaze the crowd. Profound underground unleashed for the society with variety. Expose our little niche and accept our notoriety quietly to escape while others falling from fate. The state that I create is ready to educate.
Yo, yeah, matter of fact, the fat I rap. Check the data as I do another lap. Brother, check it out, yo. Check it out like that, shit, you don't stop. Yeah,
Emerge a new arrival, lyrics vital for survival. Submerge idle tracks, react to wax for revival. The title, I'm packing doors like recitals. Metaphors to settle scores, your death is homicidal. Words demonstrated with tactics, leaving elaborated thoughts. Calculated with scholastics, drastic with vocals such untouchable. The rocks are local, my mind dimension has a vocal non-destructible. Masterful are my lyrical lacerations, fascinated. Master prose, chemically fabricated, rap-related equations. Atomical for the mental invasion of my pencil. Phenomenal for instrumental, thus inflicted. In transplants to your spine, my substance turns acidic. At first glance it's benign, then contracts with the rhyme. Intertwined to explode, harmonious vapors are released to make your mind stay the road.
Yeah, check it out, y'all. Check the data as I check it out, y'all. Yeah, check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, check it out.
Then if you know how many lines you're dealing with.
Southern Peace, Barren, strange fruit.
Rapper the capital flow, statutory to a rapper that shows a lack of the know, a lack of the flow, the wrath of the mathematical blow, precise madness like spies in the masses, and Mickey glasses, and waking up a slave in Kansas, from the master of a Dutch to the servant of a butch with a brandish. After an insane tangent, my plan set is currency, hand in a stanza for gems in your Scully. See, I'm from a land of handheld trees, a man-made jungle controlled by beasts, patrolled by lost souls who find homes in the streets and deal with ups and downs, the gullies and peaks, cause predator and prey, and then we all meet. Be you a stick-up kid or the stuck-up kid, or like my pops working 7 to 9 for 20 years to support your kids. It's all love.
It be the methods that are drastic, predicted passive to be tragic. What predicates precise madness? Has it become the overtaking element? As we do it for the love our time spent is so prevalent. Methods that are drastic, predicted passive to be tragic. What predicates precise madness? Has it become the overtaking element? As we do it for the love our time spent is so prevalent.
The lessons of math, the rip through a mass of amateurs, destructing a graph and building a path to damage you. Crash landing in your sector, outbreak and spread like a plague with the lecture, reflecting your threats and dejecting your spine, line for line, time and again. Rhyme and shine through the pen.
Our growth is from a stem, ascend from the soul that is condemned from the heavens, propelled in parallel, transcend, factually define gravity, designed from within. Actively smarter is my commentary. Adversaries falling harder from this mercenaries, honorary artistry, quality gifts, meticulous emphasis to the realms that was never predetermined to exist. Picture this through the youth and the believers, speakers of the truth, glorified high achievers. It be the methods that are drastic, predicted passive to be tragic. What predicates precise madness? Has it become the overtaking element? As we do it for the love our time spent is so prevalent. Methods that are drastic, predicted passive to be tragic. What predicates precise madness? Has it become the overtaking element? As we do it for the love our time spent is so prevalent. Embrace the stage and appreciate the grace of the page. Just thoughts to set ablaze in the mystical maze. Literal rage released out my spiritual cage, casting a haze on mine like a magical mage. Factual grave is the emphasis, restore degenerates to the simplest way until we rediscover innocence. Supremacists ever going infinite with rhymes so divine that the flow amongst the mind never finishes. Mental images passing through brain waves like runaway trains driven off the tracks that we laid. Fabulous rays of light intended to incite the blind, open the eyes, allow the ignorance to see the light and acquire the thirst. Don't succumb to the curse. The battle has begun for the love of the verse. So will you sit back and relax while the others react? Let's step up to the test and manifest on the wax, ready for opposition. On my thoughts through composition, hip-hop's taking the rights to entice the competition. Endless ammunition to release, and in the street, vocals so deep, without the beat, they shine complete. It be the methods that are drastic, predicted passive to be tragic. What predicates precise madness? Has it become the overtaking element? As we do it for the love, our time spent is so prevalent. Methods that are drastic, predicted passive to be tragic. What predicates precise madness? Has it become the overtaking element? As we do it for the love, our time spent is so prevalent. Methods that are drastic, predicted passive to be tragic. What predicates precise madness? Has it become the overtaking element? As we do it for the love, our time spent is so prevalent. Methods that are drastic, predicted passive to be tragic. What predicates precise madness? Has it become the overtaking element? As we do it for the love, our time spent is so prevalent.
Just won't stop. She just won't stop.
Southern Peace, Barren Strange
She
Fruit,
just won't stop.
Southern Peace, Barren Strange
She
Fruit,
just won't stop.
Southern Peace, Barren Strange
She
Fruit,
just won't stop.
Southern Peace, Barren Strange
She
Fruit.
just won't stop.
Yo, it's the A to the B to the OMP, representing for the industry, no doubt. Much love, out to industry standard. Good luck on your new album. CC the conglomerate, A-Bombs, they have a phenomenon, and they're about to take over the motherfucking world. Let's do it together, baby. 9-9. Peace.
Shit got to change, real. You go to the motherfucking record companies, motherfuckers want you to motherfucking have a fucking, they want you to rhyme, they want you to have a whole, fuck that.
Mental composites, my philosophics block the progress of common logic. My process alien is flying objects, but not the nonsense. I condense in depth text into a form simple to digest. The alchemist creates the limitless bioorganic stimulus that drop inhibitants and underground inhabitants. Flagging this as the fattest shit is accurate, passing it similar to our hashes here, flashing it like Little Kim's fashionist. My mind's a labyrinth of odd thoughts. I'm traveling through patterns with blind force, predefined course. It's alright if you're lost. Follow the leader through the frost, due north until we rediscover Eden, or until we uncover scriptures deceivers. I travel all realms, the burning ash of my algae, thermal readings, verifying some of my clients that I make it hot. Calm on this track like lilacs, but wildin' from the start.
Burn it up with the Lord, cross-legged in my temple, high until my head nod. I travel abroad, past tears and pain, from higher planes I reign. Knowledge and shower with the power of a solar overseer. Fat heads and black beer, no fear is the slogan of the chosen marksman. Split the target of the hardest head when dread spread. The verbal lead like civil war with the Fed lies fed to the children. Found building in the sand, even as a grown man. You never see true knowledge, even when you peep the knowledge you doubt and don't understand the process of manifest. Realness is in progress. I feel best when I rest. Smoke screens of Buddha cess to the chest. Lion's mane headdress. Your main dame iron dress. With the vibe that I possess. Impressed like the vastness of the fullness. And you wish upon this star light shine bright as ever. Rhyme nebula. Never make the same mistakes as Nebuchadnezzar. Because I'm humble and clever. You see I crumble devil pleasure by excavating treasure of lost minds. Broken souls and dreams never pursued. The roots you too rude. Way to move like Rich Simmons. How you living? Are you dying? Frying in the fire. I aim my flame to take you higher than your carnal desire. Enthusiastically you admire the mystic Mike Messiah. I slashed the tire on the bandwagon, nose lacking, yet bragging that they flows was hot like dragon when they frozen like the Arctic Ocean.
Open opportunities to blast immunities. With musically develop rhymes, I'm taking no time to grab communities with purity to expose my thoughts passing fluidly through the brain so crucially. My cruelty is profusely seeping knowledge through prophecies and the process of all scholarly logic and possibly rocking democracies with velocity of never softening. Why you copping these peak lyrical mythologies? Economies of stress that the blessed get the gifts. I'm compressed with the wit and obsessed with the scripts to impress. The hook will omit the rest of the rhyme beneath the mind. Intellect must persist over time. Potent rhymes, pace frequent, recent metaphors of mine make all crime shine delinquent.
I just can't simple talk, I wouldn't fulfill my potential. Elemental styles I get into. Rock a different technique off the knapsack. Flip it all to the top, then I bring it back. Go off the head, drop from here the skills of bread. Coming from endless training sessions. Up in the lessons from the magicians of techniques. Skills and beats, reels and rhymes. Rock a long time, I never stop. I never drop off, you niggas step off. I never pop off. Pick up the skills that you know you wanna top. Crop in your little private room, but I got the doom coming down in thunderous pounds. Got the skills to make a mill, or maybe 2,000, who never know. I don't care, I do this for the technique and all the flair that I get from kicking that shit. That's that shit. Coming with the skills that you know you wanna get with, but never try. I'm too fly, I might run up and do some silly shit. Philly shit. Billy Red.
Silly shit, steady, breaking your fragments, deadliest hip-hop fanatic. My systematics are never shown to be passive, so massive. Yes, I'm making my status the fattest. Beats are steady melting on plastic, on pages, rhymes and cages divine. Yes, for the ages, as I be blazing back to react to verbal combat. It's like that, never lack the skills. Yes, I might make a mill or 2,000. You know I straight be the man, diagramming the plans to get the world in my hands. So can't I rip the fluid flow? Yes, you know, represented underground, rock the show, profound. It be underground coming out. Yes, out the vents, out the doors. Metaphors to implore furthermore. Yes, I'll explore new dimensions. Not to mention, my verbal comprehension is endless. Yes, I'm up in this with the mic in my grasp. Cause I outlast any competitor or opposition. Drop it, yes, that be my metaphors, incisions coming through. Rock the position. 1979 and 1999. Hip-hop's gone through many changes. We're about to take it back to its roots. Check it. I was created to impede with the will to succeed. This MC with the poetics of a masterful breed. Naturally conceived so immaculately from one seed to develop ever so gradually. With the factual steeds I multiplied rapidly. Designed to illustrate all my living through rhyme. Undefined probabilities to think and engage in this age. All of my life I was trapped in this cage. Unafraid to crusade, ready to step on the stage. I set my words on the page, devising a rapturous rage to release my intellect with the best of precision. In 8 weeks, labeled a vet, a prophet of wisdom, still locked in this prison. Were my thoughts and my visions, and I fought to stay awake and make a fatal decision to arise into the world. Never doubt my lines. My life would be a test and a test of the mind. As my atoms grip chromosome shift to make my matter knit together with rhymes ready for microphone battle and animate pictures depicted since I was fetal. I got the fattest shit, lyrics hazardous and labeled lethal. As my atoms grip chromosome shift to make my matter knit together with rhymes ready for microphone battle and animate pictures depicted since I was fetal. I got the fattest shit, lyrics hazardous and labeled lethal. My progress never suppressed. I remained on my quest to manifest amongst the men that obsess themselves with the lecture. Under pressure, exquisite pictures transform harmonically for pleasure. Whether I fall, once released, I at least open the wall for peace. And it's all beyond belief with the words that I speak. Time is ticking, rhymes are itching for my life to take flight and start shifting to infinite realms beyond the present, containing militant weapon that the hip-hop industry further beckons in industry. Dramatically, systematically implemented verbal arsenal to break like atomic particle beats, burst like the water that seeps past the base of my feet, flashing masterful techniques. If you let me grace the planet, you're asking for defeat. Genetics all began it, the process of my speech. As my atoms grip, chromosome shift to make my matter knit together with rhymes ready for microphone battle and animate pictures depicted since I was fetal. I got the fattest shit, lyrics hazardous and label lethal. As my atoms grip, chromosome shift to make my matter knit together with rhymes ready for microphone battle and animate pictures depicted since I was fetal. I got the fattest shit, lyrics hazardous and label lethal. My time to get out, prepare and beware of the war. But my neck was being swarmed by the umbilical cord, gasping for air. I prepared for the madness. Drastic measures must be taken to rid the darkness and sadness of an MC who never had the chance to excite. I saw a glance of light, I grabbed the mic and got it on. Rocked the spot so dominant with prominent flows, philosophical blows, stopping continents with empirical prose to uphold the elderly to the children, fulfilling my destiny as my methods kept on building, revolving into a weapon, so lethal weaponry well developed until I hit you with the sequel. As my atoms grip, chromosome shift to make my matter knit together with rhymes ready for microphone battle and animate pictures depicted since I was fetal. I got the fattest shit, lyrics hazardous and label lethal. As my atoms grip, chromosome shift to make my matter knit together with rhymes ready for microphone battle and animate pictures depicted since I was fetal. I got the fattest shit, lyrics hazardous and label lethal.
I just need one more piece of information.
One more?
I need...
Jimmy! I just risked my life for you.
I need to find that book.
You're crazy. You're crazy. I warned you to get out of it. If they knew it was me, I'm dead.
I need to find that book.
I slip on pages of thoughts at dawn when I awaken. On the surface, blood drip from pens, cause stakes is high when trouble's looking at you. You're looking at blank pages, digging deep inside. Sometimes it can be dangerous and outcomes some harsh. Lead to confrontation within oneself at any given situation. Irritation envelops, swells, and takes a human over. The faster you seek release, it seems to go slower. Writer's block, strong walls, wears down the Trojan. Grinding tips of pencils, the process of erosion. When exploding sparks fly, land brand words between lines. It's like hieroglyphics for wise men to redefine. Stands mine, and usually alone. Analyze, remember, then released and thrown. On pages, line, to structure your dimension of pages. And pages of rhymes in suspension on pages. Locked in our corner shelves. Sort of the way we see ourselves. On pages, pages of wisdom, pages of fools. But most of all, these pages are tools.
Steady jumping into the space between lines, seize time, freeze my mind state as I see signs. Plans that I design, the flows I refine. Sounds be blowing outside like clothes on the line. As long as I put it on the page first, way burst the flavors come later with the stage thirst. I stay versed, all praise the papers. Off the verbal strut, clear cut 10 acres. Could use a CPU, but yet and still productivity turns my print into a mill. Mill meaning dough, if so then I will, cause it's God's will to build and use all skill. The particular one I use to stun. Every time I open a ledge, a web gets fun, and the strands be infinite, like sands to be slipping in. Foolproof plans I implement on pages. Line to structure your dimension. Pages and pages of rhymes in suspension. Pages locked in our corner shells, sort of the way we see ourselves. On pages, pages of wisdom, pages of fools, but most of all, these pages are tools. Time to use. Betcha etch a sketch in between compressed pulp paper sheets with mental capers are keeping in boat. Simply figure it out like Peter Folk. The message is wrote, laid in lines like dope, making trails like a boat. Follow the blue line, left to right, reveal the rhyme. Decipher the riddle as the fiddle intertwines. Heavy graphite ignites thoughts on sight due to illuminating lights and harmonious audio spikes. The fundamental excites like spark spokes on kids' bikes. See a blank page, on it goes the wisdom of a sage. Sagas unfold like on a stage. When told in dark bold print, I breathe and linguistically sprint down the third lane on the track for a stint. If I bless up, confess to what's written and repent. Circulated, not spent. It keeps my soul innocent as space-time bends, created from the pen on pages. On pages. Yeah. Pages, line to structure a dimension on pages, and pages of rhymes in suspension on pages, stocked on our store shelves, sort of the way I see ourselves. On pages, pages of wisdom, pages with rules, but most of all, these pages are tools.
Mathematic scribble etched in the corners of my psychosis, connected to the hand that creates and wrote this. Puzzles on paper bled, leaving you baffled, but keep in mind hooked. My tongue is the grapple as I scale this. Matter of fact type speaking, try to keep my grip in dream time while I'm sleeping. Peeking out the window, surreal landscapes. One of few places I find escape. To relate, I feel I'm finally home. Electric currents pass through my vocal tones. Pressure to the surface, my edge released. Sting like paper cuts in the belly of the beast, but sweet. Connect thoughts like black dots, get mad props from back blocks, full of black locks and padlocks. Suckers can't stop the Hancock. Fabric keeping soul strictly fabulously fast. Just Ricky Dicky Tabby with these mathematically potent flowing, keeping you open just like a canopy. Your canopy, my bro, humanity stands you see. Enhancing me like answer machines to max. With bad memories of the facts, like forgetting which women got skin disease. And internally packed the same traits we vacate. Land with common man programmed to embrace hate. The face great, leaders in trick quick. Believers on the past is as green as a fast redeemer. My sad flash lingers like tuning forks. Some using their tuning fork for consuming pork. Ballooning the store to abort. I sparsely bought the comic quota. Solid soldier, stomps over old limbo seekers like Barcelona. Yeah. Check it out, y'all. Check the data out. Check it out, y'all. Yeah. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Check it out.
Spiritual essence, check possession plus lessons from within flowing spectrums invested from the mind allows my rhyme to begin the session, protected by the literal. My words are critical for the knowledge, logic for poverty-stricken criminals, lyrical styles, individual methods resurrected like miracles, detected perennial through the hourglass and mass techniques to be concrete. Rap sheets a week, leave MCs flat in the street facing defeat. From attached dispatch through the track matter of fact, formatted to inhabit all habitats. An acrobat with flip exhibited through the scripts to amaze the crowd. Profound underground unleashed for the society with variety. Expose our little niche and accept our notoriety. Quietly to escape while others falling from fate. The state that I create is ready to educate.
Yeah. Matter of fact, the fat, I rap. Check the data as I do another lap. Brother, check it out, yo. Check it out like that, shit, you don't stop. Yeah,
emerge a new arrival, lyrics bottle for survival. Submerge idle tracks, react to wax for revival. The title, I'm packing doors like recitals. Metaphors to settle scores, your death is homicidal. Words demonstrated with tactics, leaving elaborated thoughts. Calculated with scholastics, drastic with vocals such untouchable. The rocks are local. My mind dimension has a vocal non-destructible. Masterful are my lyrical lacerations. Fascinated, master prose, chemically fabricated, rap-related equations. Atomical for the mental invasion of my pencil. Phenomenal for instrumental, thus inflicted. And transplants to your spine. My substance turns acidic. At first glance it's benign. Thinking tracks with the rhyme intertwined to explode. Harmonious vapors are released to make your mind stay to roam.
Yeah. Check it out, y'all. Check the data as I check it out, y'all. Brother, check it out, yeah. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Check it out.
Yo, Chemist, what's the deal, man? It's the Q-Ball. Yo, what's up, Cazal? Cazal, what's the deal? Yo, we up at D&D, son. We just trying to check you, man.
Want to hear what that album sound like, you know what I mean?
Word up. You gotta let us hear that industry standard out, man. You gotta give me a copy of that shit. Word. And you know that Q-Ball and Curt Cazal Q&C repertoire joint is in the stores, man. So make sure your people know about it, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Look out for that album, you know what I mean? Stormland Chronicles coming through.
Word up. You know the repertoire. Peace, man. I'll get at you, man.
Out.
Peace, dude.
In a bunch of five, about to rip off the first. Chew till it hurts and the Christmas thirst. Give me the burst, the energy I need to proceed. Nutrients to spit at the slow speed. Mostly wearing on my hair the Carmen Miranda. You ain't got no rights to a pardon. Some stick 'em up tailpipes like Eddie Murphy, but Percy, I be ready to stick 'em in my mouth and prepare for the mic. Without about a nine, I'll be scared of light. Night lining for the blanket, G.O.D. thinking. When my taste buds get a hankering, spanking my monkey sight. Lead it to the horn and you're lonely. But for me, see, the only thing I want in the world is a few bananas and a ruby. You in a chance to chew. Eat a banana, put it in your mouth, suck on it. Don't try to act stuck up, I know you want it. Eat a banana, pull back the skin, take a bite. Potassium will make it feel right tonight. Eat a banana, put it in your mouth, suck on it. Don't try to act stuck up, I know you want it. Eat a banana, pull back the skin, take a bite. Potassium will make it feel right tonight. You gotta pick a bunch, pin them down, eat them up, shit them out, cultivate, smoke the skins, while no one be noticing. Gotta pick a bunch, pin them down, eat them up, shit them out, cultivate, not smoke the skins, while no one be noticing. There's all kinds of fruits in the world to eat. Some just as soft, some just as sweet. But if I must be honest, I settle on yellow fellas, the only ones I put in my charm. First get vitamin C from broccoli. Could use an on, but I don't wanna cheat. Couldn't see my bananas trying to split. On them jelly top cats be trying to get my long well, chop 'em up, put 'em in a sandwich. Put peanut butter for butter, your own man. Since I need the only one to get the recipe right. I can serve an ice cream, especially tonight, just how I like it. And then I lick it, ingest and digest, bless the fitness. Unused pause for the thick of my butt. Can't believe some people try sticking it up. Eat a banana, put it in your mouth, suck on it. Don't try to act stuck up, I know you want it. Eat a banana, pull back the skin, take a bite. Potassium will make you feel right tonight. Eat a banana, put it in your mouth, suck on it. Don't try to act stuck up, I know you want it. Eat a banana, pull back the skin, take a bite. Potassium will make you feel right tonight. You gotta pick a bunch, peel them down, eat them up, shit them out, cultivate, smoke the skins. Why no one be noticing? Gotta pick a bunch, peel them down. Yeah.
Hello, yeah, I was just checking out your website, and, it really caught me. Like, the beats are, like, they're hard, they're on point, the lyrics are strong, and, I just haven't, like, really seen, like, that done, like, those two, like, meshed well, like, it's just, like, it's soothing, you know what I mean? Like, to know that, like, you guys are taking over, like, but, I'm trying to get in the rap game myself, too, Like, I got a little crew of mine, and, we got this record label. I was trying to hook up some stuff, see whether you guys might be interested, Like, my record company's called Computer Records, and we got a couple artists signed. Like, for one, like, we got my brother, Crazy Keith, and Keith, he's off the wall. Like, he's retarded, and he's schizophrenic, and he has, like, other issues, like, with my mother, like, stuff like that. And I mean, he gets ill, like ridiculous. Like, Kenny will do some stuff like you've never seen, like, on stage. Like, we did a show in my high school, and Kenny was like all into it. He was like urinating in his pants, like, like playing with himself and like playing with mice and stuff, and like vomiting. And I mean, he was like into it. In the crowd, you could tell, like, they were just like paralyzed, like they were like taken in, like, he's a great performer. But I'll send you some of his stuff, Anyway, and then we got this other guy. He's straight out of Kentucky, like, Toothless Kenny Lofton, you know what I'm saying? Like, TKL, you know what I'm saying? That's what we call him, TKL, like, we could use it for some other stuff, because it sounds kind of like kill if you say TKL, you know what I mean? Like, to kill. So, I mean, that's like, we're pretty nifty like that, Yeah, and that's why I'm, like, you guys should get down with this, I mean, because we already got, like, a whole spectrum of, like, artists, and, like, you're just, like, that last color, just complete the circle, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, like, if, our labels, we got some groupies, we got our bitches, we got our hoes, and, I mean, like, we even got, like, a little shack in the back of my house, like, we just, like, designate, like, for hoes, you know what I mean? Like, we got it like that. So, I mean, like, we got some really horny ones, too, like, straight up, like rowdy hamsters, like, in that shed, you know what I mean? Like, whenever, like, especially when, like, Keith gets, like, in a mood, you know what I mean? I just throw him in the shed, and, like, he comes out, and he's all, like, invigorated, and, like, like, he writes a rhyme or two, like, kills something, so, he gets it going. But, anyway, like, we just want to get down with you guys, so, give us a call, Computer Records, and, we can set something up, maybe I could give you, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like, $60 up front, I'm kind of pushing it a little bit, but, that's a pretty good offer, and, well, after I do that, I mean, we'll see how it goes from there, like, if you come out with some new hype, fresh stuff after that, we can work out another deal, you know what I mean? Like, maybe even 200,
you know. I mean, it's a whole world opportunity out there, you know. People are buying rap in like Australia and Japan now, you know. I mean, we really got some stuff. So, anyway, I don't want to eat up all your answering machine, but, you know, I guess I did. So, anyway, just give me a call at Computer Records 1-970-378-5728.
What, yeah. Check it, 1, 2, 1, 2. Monumental, evidential, 206 residential. Check it, don't stop. Hip hop, living life, living right. Yeah, check it, yo. Broadcasting live from the northwest side of Babylon. Come the opposite of wrong, can't make a fatter song. Track stronger than that, rushing out of the pack. Crushing cuts with the knack like the nuts that I snack. Bustin' right back at you with the rapturous rap. Copycats trying to rock the face, stopped in they tracks. Impede destructive deeds cause it's whack, no need. I'm like a rodeo Steve, bro, you can't hold me. So pony up and confess. You love the way I'm putting this down. Don't try to sit down, the action sound, there it is, pow. I spit valves, release pressure like spit valves. KO your whole corral when I seek you with style. Administer sound with synthesis, spun full for impetus to free my vicinity from impure degenerates. Melanin is the emphasis, especially benefits. Possibility limitless, forever I'm sitting this. As I move my jaws and the earth revolves, there's mysteries of life that be still unsolved. I heard somebody trying to say that it could kill us all, but if it fills us all, it makes me feel tall enough to stand up, put my hands up to the challenges of life. Gotta stand up, my man, what? Stand up, that's the answer. Keep a balance in your life. Gotta stand up, high pedigree, full possession of heavenly reverie for the way I be setting these rhymes to the melodies, like Thomas the bombs made by the Lebanese. The blast past in the settlings in Tel Aviv. Move kinetically, portraits perfect aesthetically. Somebody doing what I do better than me is never seen or heard. Writers don't seem to learn, but me letting a copy stop me's what seems absurd. Out of the question, like Jamar, no, I'm manifesting. I'm not taking the stand to expand with the lesson. Plan that I'm addressing the man, child, and woman. 2 times 200, the wild styles is coming. Summon your strength for under the length of the fence that prevents the indigenous from ever making sense of this tense by intent metropolis. We rocking this beyond the false prophecies of apocalypse. Societal collapse, but only for the whack. And as far as the blacks, I'm not buying into that. As I move my jaws and the earth revolves, there's mysteries of life that be still unsolved. I heard somebody trying to say that it could kill us all, but it fulfills us all. It makes me feel tall enough to stand up, put my hands up to the challenges of life. Gotta stand up, my man, what? Stand up, that's the answer. Keep a balance in your life. Gotta stand up, my man, what? Stand up, put your hands up. If you're balancing your life, you can stand up. Tear the dance up. Wanna battle with the mic? Come and stand up.